This is DoReMi Music and Entertainment Program. I'm Oyuka.
And I'm Rainbow, and this is our new episode.
So today we will introduce you new releases and also recent entertainment news pieces, and we will talk about one Mongolian artist who is Rokit Bay.
Yeah, right. Stay tuned. So Oyuka, what's your new release?
Okay, so I have got one. This is a music video by a Mongolian artist rapper Maberrant. The song name is IJWU, and actually these letters stand for something. And do you know what it is? Can you guess? I is for?
Okay, I is for I, and okay, I don't know the rest.
Okay, so J is for just, and I Just Want You, the song name is. And yeah, it's obviously a love song, right?
Right.
And Maberrant is a rapper who has also got several hit songs and has many fans in Mongolia. Yeah, so he said that he really started being interested in music since 2008 when he broke his computer and his friend came to his home and fixed it and installed two hip-hop songs.
Oh, okay.
And then since then he really loved hip-hop songs, and since 2011 he started writing his songs. Okay, so the backyard competition, with the aim to introduce many new hip-hop artists of Mongolia, he participated in that competition and was in the top 10. Do you think you've listened to one of his songs?
Yeah, Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah, so the Sixth Sense, or in Mongolian is also one of his most popular songs, and he said that he sang the song for his wife.
Oh, cool.
So shall we watch the music video?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the music video there is a man who is dancing, but that is not Maberrant. So it's just for the information for those who don't know who Maberrant is. So let's watch it.
Fuck love, fuck morality, fuck reputation, I just wanna feel it. Чи бол миний элсэн зүйлдэх тусал бороо хоёр бидэ ажим ажмар нийлээ. Миний зүүн мөрөн дээр суусан чөтгөр надад хэлэн дахиад эхлэе. Уг нь би түүнийг хизээ сонсдоггүй очин түүний байгаа байдал хэлээ. Гэхдээ яг одоо түүний хүсэл минийгтэй таарч байна зөвхөн энэ удаа. Тэнгэрээс дэш 3 байтга 30 метрч байна секунд бүрэг минутаар. Надад онгод гэж байгаа бол тэр нь чи гэвэл чи яг юу гэмээр байна. Эмэгтэй хүн яг яаж мэдэрдэг болдог энэ мэдрэмжээс чамд өгмөр байна. Амьдралаас авч байгаа дэд хэмжээ маань бодлоо турхоошлуулад мэдрэмжэнэ. Амьдралаас авч байгаа дэд хэмжээ маань бодлоо турхоошлуулад мэдрэмжэнэ. Үрд гэдэг үгийг чамд зориулж ашиглая. Үрд цахад дэвлэрээ бас шүнжих хашгирая. Үрд гэдэг үгийг чамд зориулж хэрэглэе. Үрд цахад сайн ди бас дахиад хэрэлдээ. Яа, зөвхөн чатаа яхад миний үгс тархинаас биш цээж нэмэн нугас гарна. Хорон бүрчи бид хоёр шавтар нүүн үйлдэл болгон дээрээ ухаан заарна. Түрхэн зуур тавих анхаарал багасвал шууд хөрхнүүдээр муухай харна. Хамт таад ширтэ чивтэд гариг гэрхэс зэрэгэлдээ ертөнцийн тухай ярина. Чи бидний дунд орхоогүй зай миний хувьд юу ч очоогүй дан чамаас дур зурч олдгоо бүр байж хол байхад шууд болохоо би байж
Okay, so what new release have you found, Rainbow?
I have found a music video by Mongolian dancers.
So I think it's the first time that we are showing a dance video.
Yeah, right, because Monday of this week was International Dance Day, so it's a very big day for dance lovers. So I thought, yeah, why don't we watch a music video of dance?
And what kind of like dancers are they, and what type of dance do they perform?
Yeah, I found them from their Facebook page, and the page is called Why Is It Dance Studio, and there were several videos on it. And today I chose one video, and they mainly dance hip hop and breakdancing.
Okay, so yeah, very nice. And shall we watch it now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Instagram-да чамайг судлаа, дагаад дуудлаа, насыг чинь дагаж би бахан тоо бодлоо. Турхай би, урхай чиз, дотор нь Benz, доогор нь Vans, англиар унган, монголоор хуудсан, шатсаар хазан намар Япон руугаа буцсан.
All right, this is Music ABCs, and what's the letter today?
Today's letter is R.
And R stands for?
R stands for Rokit Bay. So Rokit Bay is Mongolian rapper and producer, and he is one of the most successful artists of Mongolia.
You're right. I think first time I heard his name is from his music video called King of a Day.
Yeah, the King of a Day, or in Mongolian Nigo Dringhang, was his single that has actually topped the Mongolian chart for 6 months.
I'm wondering about his name.
Yeah, Rokit Bay. So this stage name, according to him, has got 3 meanings. The last part, Bay, is actually for his name, and his name is Bairsahan. But he studied and lived in the United States of America for 5 years. And then at that time, his friends called him just Bay.
Bay.
Yeah, like the first syllables of his name. And Rokit is for rock it.
Rocket.
The second meaning is like a vehicle that carries in space, rocket. Yes, and also the third meaning is rocket, and R-A-W.
Raw, like
Yes.
a raw egg or raw fish, something. Okay.
And then the term raw is for the original one.
Like
Yeah, original sound, like
original
live
music
music.
and-
Yes, he has such a cool name.
Yeah, right. And his name sounds really catchy.
But before, in 2007, his stage name was Neverlast.
Oh, it's a totally different name.
Yeah, at that time he entered this online singing contest, Assault Forum.
Би яг шиг царайтай, next chap шиг яриатай. 4 жилийн баян хотод энэ жил аваа барайтай. Наашны нарайтай. Тэр асуулт champion show. Үрдийнхөө чин заяатай чи микрофоно тавь.
He won the competition, and yeah, so since then he gained popularity.
It seems he does all those editing works by himself. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. He writes the lyrics and he composes the music. Yeah, works on the mixing, and he can work on the graphics of the album covers and also editing his music videos. And also his one single, just called Seklasol, he made the music video of it.
By himself?
Using computer graphics, yes.
Oh, cool. And also he worked on the animation, right?
Oh yes, that animated TV show is by Rokit Bay, called Anstund. If you translate it into English, then it will like display the depicting the current situation, the social issues, as if it was in the ancient times.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he really like does works that is aimed at the society. So he wanted to like make the society better. He also is very like a good actor. He has like played a role of several movies, such as the first one was the Maberrant, or in English like No Tomorrow. That was actually made in 2009 when he was still in the United States of America.
How many albums has he released?
So far 3. So the first one is called Fortune Bayra, and it was released in 2011, as we said. And the second one is called Broken People, released in 2013.
талбайд минь урдан минь байгаагүй түнтэй байсан мөчүүд тосон хий байгаагүй өрөөсөө болоод энд идэлжин лагаа би одоо тийм хараа би буцахыг нараагүй өрхөн тэш түнийхтэй адил хийм байгаагүй чулуудсан сэтгэлийн сэтэрхий заагаарчи орох гэж зүтгэсэн ч оруулахгүй байхаа би түнэс чин чөлөө юм билүү яаж мэдэх юм гэвэл нүүрлүүжин хэлэх юм уу аан хэлэх юм шулуунаар хэлээ заавал одоо яаж хэлэх юм чамаг ирвэх хараа намайг лаа гэдэг юм чи намайг зүрэлсэн гэрэл цацарсан гэгээ хүнтэй би намайг зүрэлдэг могон гадаа шиг ирэх хүнтэй чи урдан надаас өмнө хампаж үтсэн нэлээ хүнтэй чам санагдаж эхлэн би тэд нараас ч нэлээ үнтэй би бол өвдөрхий хоо миний сэтгэлийн гот зөвхөн байгаа балгаас тэгэхээр намайг алгаас би бол өвдөрхий хоо миний сэтгэлийн гот зөвхөн олдон балгаас
And the most recent one is Harutzluk or Responsibility that was released in 2016. So since 2016 he has been not very active in the music industry. He worked as a judge of the 3 seasons of Mongolia's Got Talent reality show, right?
Yeah, right.
And he also worked like selected as one of the top 50 judges of the world, and so he worked in the world's best global talent show aired by the American network SBS. He also said that he gets the most creative when he is facing some kind of traumatic situations, like the emotional issues. And when he is feeling down, then that's when he really works on his music.
Does he expresses his life through his music?
Yes, yes, exactly. So as we talked about that he studied marketing, right?
Yeah.
But he did not treat those songs as the thing that would make him famous and that would get him like money or success. But he instead wants to just express himself like through his work.
So what music video are we going to watch now?
His recent work, and it is a original soundtrack of Erlang 2, which is a horror film. This film is actually being released today.
Today?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And actually people are very happy about it because he has been not very active in the singing for the past 3 years maybe. Okay, so this is Erlang's OST. Now let's watch it.
Явсан замдаа чилээд байна. Хэлсэн газар нь ирээд байна. Сон сонуч хүнийг үхэж дуудах ой. Сон хашиг хүнийг бихэж хуурах ой. Сон арга бараг зүгэж уйлах ой. Сон энэ таны байх газар биш, айхгүй биш. Сүрчдгэр байхгүй иш гэж бодож байвал сайнгүй дэч. Сонсчин урлоныг тагшдаг тунгаас нэр уха зорилгооныг залуунаас яг амарта чек гэхэд зорилгооныг хээр бага павилоныг сүнс чөтгөн шугасан бугасан гээд уха судалгааны баг гисэн байна багч гэжтэй барч илтэй бацаанууд 12 цагт ирлээ бат ирлээ цогт идрээ домог болсон оролонгийн гарт ирлээ цогс бити тогш цааш бити ор хаасаагүй бага биз аацаны тор хүн ирээгүй зочин аваагүй нийт жилийн тоо за бараг хол туртаар гэж шаалга гонголоо хамгийн түрэн дундэр битэ шилдэг хөө уртаар Хонтын төгсгөлд хүлээж байгаа зүйл тэд нар бэлдээгүй. Туртаар гэж хаалга гонголоо хамгийн түрүүнд өндөр битэ шилдээгүү. Уртаар хонтын төгсгөлд хүлээж байгаа зүйл тэд нар бэлдээгүй. Сон сонуч хүнийг үхэж дуудах ой. Сон хашиг хүнийг бихэж хуурах ой. Сон арга бараг зүгэж уйлах ой. Сон энэ таны байх газар биш. Байхгүй дэш гэж бодож байвал сайнгүй дэч сос Сайсанста хиний хатаа байна чамаг дөрөж өссөн хүний хатаа байна байж болмоор гуй болоод байна ягд гэвэл ичи чин нас барчихсан шүү дээ дуудаад байна шүү дээ хүүгээ тэр дуудсан зүгрүүн гүлээ харан хүдэг хүн нүрээ буруудан цаашран суусан байна нүсээ галтар давгаар боосон байна эргүүлээ тарталтуудын ухархай боосон байна Урцэртэй урт бийтэй мэсэр Огчичтэй нүрин Аргчичтэй хүрин Манай хавалгот урцэртэй урт бийтэй мэсэр Огчичтэй нүрин Аргчичтэй хүрин Гэтэл Сон сонуч хүнийг үхэж дуудах ой Сон хашиг хүнийг бихэж хуурах ой Сон арга бараг зүгэж уйлах ой Орлон тана буруугаас зорлоо хорхон хитнасны аахан дээр гарсан шийдвэрийнхээ үр дагавраас болж яг одоо үхэлэмди заахан дээр сайхан нэглэх хинэ чанасан хүмүүс орж ирсэн удахгүй хүнээ таниулсан нэгдийнхээ дээр бараг хишихээ солгүй орлонгүй дэг чимээшэрвсэн тэд нар яг одоо галзуурхад ойрхон муучин тэр тэдний багцууранд ойрхон хэрвээ тэр тэдэг бариад авах бол бигөө болсон толгоонуудын савлцууд зоолхон харанхуйгаас тэгэд гарахуйгаас хойш бүх чөтгөр дөрүүнаас чи салахуйгаас хойш уг чөтгөр хүний зовлон салахуйгаас хойш зуртаж ерөн чадахуйгаас хойш ойл
So this is What's On, and Rainbow, can you please tell us what you've heard of? What interesting thing?
Yeah, actually I participated at a piano concert last Thursday.
Wow.
This concert was supported by French Embassy in Mongolia and also Alliance Française in Ulaanbaatar. And this was actually a free open concert for everybody. And the pianist is Jean Dubé, who is from France. Actually, we had a chance to interview him before the concert.
So this is the interview with Mr.
Jean Dubé.
I came from France. I graduated in France with famous teachers such as Jacques Rouvier and Jacqueline Robin. I started very young when I was 3.5 years old in Canada, and came when I was sick to France, 6 years old. I've won many competitions, especially the French List competition in Utrecht in 2002, and others competition too. And I prepared this program a few months ago, this Silk Road program, in fact. I'm going to perform tonight. And I'm very proud to perform Mongolian music as well, very intimidating for me. For example, in this program I'm representing Greece, Turkey, Israel, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, China, and Italy, which is the idea of the trip of Marco Polo as well. This is the idea. That started about 5 to 6 months ago. Yes, and it took me about 4 months to find the pieces. It was so difficult to search in Chinese, in Cyrillic, in Arabic countries. I had to make transcriptions from videos and from recordings. It was a hell of a job. It's a wonderful musical trip, and there are some areas, some countries which have similar kind of music, and then others which are different. But it was not easy to how to say to understand the national feeling of each country. Asia was easier for me, and Greece and Turkey. But others are maybe more difficult. Well, everything started with thanks to a Mongolian friend, which I know, a friend of this singer I met a long time ago, who made contact with Ambassador and other institutions, Alliance Française, to make this concert possible. I have to thank, first of all, Odgerel Sampilnorov, the Mongolian pianist, which I heard on YouTube. I'd never heard about her, and she's an amazing pianist. And I contacted her, and she sent me some pieces. There are two works of Sharaf. There is, I don't know if my pronunciation is correct, Zul, yes, and the Awakening Step. Music is life, is feelings, is joy, is all this. I think life without music would not be a life. I think without art, and especially for me, without music. self-confident, they have to believe in music, and they have to enjoy what they're doing. I think that's the most important.
Okay, so this is it for today's DoReMi, and we introduced you new releases, and we also talked about Mongolian artist Rokit Bay, and we've also talked about what else happening in the art scene in Mongolia. So we hope you enjoyed this program, and we will see you next Friday. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.